We are talking about area of circles in sectors, and we want to find areas of circles in areas of sectors of circles. So for the equation for area of a circle, the area of a circle is equal to pi r squared. And that squared part is important because that's the part that tells us that we have an area unit. And some units that we can think of that we've heard of before that mean area, we could say inches squared. Some other ones we might say is centimeter squared, or basically just anything. We could just say units squared. And that part, that square part on the units right there, that means we're talking about area. So when we say inches squared, centimeters squared, units squared, that means we're talking about area. We're no longer talking about a length or something that's linear. An example of that would be circumference. Circumference is equal to 2 pi r. And in this case, we're only multiplying by one unit. This would be measured in inches, units, or centimeters without the square. So that means we're talking about linear. Circumference is measured in linear. Area, we're talking about area, which is square units when we get done with our answers. Now we have the equation for area of a sector. And to calculate the area of the sector, this is very similar to how we calculated the length of an arc. Now we're going to calculate the area of the sector. We still need that central angle x, and we need the radius r. So pi r squared is just the area of the circle. That's the total area of the circle. So that's what this portion is right here. That's the full area of the circle. If we weren't trying to calculate the sector, we would be calculating that whole area. But because we just want to know the sector, that's that. 360 degrees is the whole central angle, the entire central angle. And the entire central angle of a circle. So that's the whole thing, all the way around. Starting here with that radius that has the r on it, going all the way around, that's 360 degrees. And then our x up at the top is just the central angle that we're talking about. So that's the central angle. Central angle of the sector. And we can also say that sector, so we've talked about circles and we've talked about area before, but maybe sector we haven't heard. And basically what we're talking about by sector is we're just talking about a slice of pizza. So we can see that whole circle is the whole pizza, and the sector is just that portion that we want to talk about, or that slice that we're going to talk about.